Hey everyone, this is Andra, the Traveling and Saving Chief, and this is my budget with me for the 1st to the 14th of June of 2024, and we are going to budget $3,000. I am a divorced mom of 3 grown-ups. I'm also a licensed professional counselor on the side. My full-time job is in the United States Air Force, and I hope to retire next year in 2025. I'm working on my debt-free marathon, and we're on number 4 of 10 big debts, and I do have a separate playlist with all of that information if you're interested. I'm working all sorts of different savings challenges to get after my debt and to get all that stuff paid off. And I started my channel for accountability, and I am having a great time here on YouTube and made so many friends that we help keep each other accountable. So here we go. I think you should be able to see. I might zoom in just a bit. Okay. All right, so we've got our calculator over here starting with $3,000. The very first, this is our upstart, which I know I said before I was going to start actually putting the name of that because I do discuss this now. I didn't initially disclose the upstart in my debt-free marathon, but I did add it in just as, like a way to track the debt. I am about 45% paid off with this one right now, and I'll discuss that in my end of May closeout video, which should post soon as well. Okay, so we're going to take $771 from the $3,000 and we get $2,229. Then for my daily expenses, I budgeted $500 from the 2,229. That leaves us with $1,729. So for my daily expenses, we will stuff that after we get done with going over the budget. Now for my savings challenges, I budgeted $400. And what I've done with this $400, I put these check marks because I've already withdrawn the money from the bank, is for the savings challenges. I simply took the $400 here and I already put it towards debt because I kept some of the cash from my video that I had just posted on my savings challenge closeout. I had some extra expenses and I just used cash that I had already had saved to go towards those extra expenses from my trip back home, and et cetera, et cetera. That's all explained in that video. So that leaves us with $1,329 minus my life and car insurance of $261. That leaves us with $1,068 minus the $163 for my 100 envelope challenge. I will be done with the 100 envelope challenge in January of 2025, and that 5,000 and some odd dollars, it's going to be more than 5,050 because it's gaining interest in the high yield savings. So I have already transferred this money, this 163, and guys, my balance is well over $3,000. I'm so excited. I can't wait to post this video. Okay, sorry. That leaves us with $905. Then we have to subtract $210 from my storage unit, for the storage unit in Colorado, where my condo is that I rent out. I do have some of my belongings in that storage unit along with my daughter. She does help me pay this. And then so whenever she deposits money in my account, I do use that toward, to pay off different things. So that leaves us with $695. Then the HOA expenses for the condo in Colorado, the one that I rent out, are $85 and $40, which equal $125, which leaves a balance of $570. Then the Macy's card, I had to white it out because as I was doing my end of month update for the debt-free marathon video, I noticed that as my Macy's, it seems as though as my Macy's balance goes down, the minimum payment slowly trickles down as well. So the auto pay is actually only for $81, and I'm not tackling this debt right now. That's why I'm just going to keep it whatever the minimum. I do like the auto. I let it do the auto pay, so I just noticed it, so I wanted to accurately account for that. So 570 minus the 81 leaves us with $489. Then the water bill for the condo, I need to draw mountains or something. All these are expenses from the condo. The water bill is $42.16. We're not going to count the 16 cents. We're just going to subtract the $42 from $489. That leaves us with $447. Then I do have a business expense of $40. And then the Amex card, I don't really talk about this one. It doesn't have that much of a balance, but the payment is $40. I need to just pay that sucker off, but whatever. Not right now. That leaves us with $367. Then, since I had this much left, I thought, well, let's just go ahead and tackle a little bit extra onto the USAA Visa, which is where I transferred my number 4 debt in the debt-free marathon plan. The number 4 debt was that second Disney Vacation Club loan, which I think I'm right around it might be a little less than $2,000 at this point. But I'll update that more specifically in my debt-free marathon video. So I'm going to send an extra $200 to that, and that leaves us with a buffer of 167. I don't want to leave this much buffer. So as the month continues over these next 2 weeks, I'll kind of keep an eye on the different expenses, and if this buffer is looking good, I'm gonna just drop some more money into the USAA Visa to get after number 4 in our payment for the 4th debt in the debt-free marathon. Okay, so I think I'm like a week behind on my challenge because I still had money in here. Like, this is too much for like today's video that I need to post, so I'll get back to this. But so that's from the last 2 weeks. So for this time, oh, I didn't grab my cash chart, y'all. Hang on. Let me get my life together here a little bit. Okay, so actually, I think right here I'll insert the condensing that I just did because I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to insert it, but I think I'll insert it here so that way you see how I got to these bills over here. Yeah, so we'll insert it here. Okay, I'm going to record this cash condensing, but I'm not really sure where I'm placing it, so I'm not really going to do a greeting because I think I'm going to fit this in with my budget, my paycheck budget. We'll see though. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. So $450. And I'm going to start with my travel binder. And I had this money sitting in there that I didn't even allocate yet. And frankly, I hadn't even remembered what it was from, but it was from one of my other savings challenges, and I didn't even account it with my end of month, I don't think. But that's okay. I'm going to leave it there for now, I think, and go ahead and focus on what's inside of here. So we have $273. So yeah, we've got plenty to consolidate. 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, but actually 20, 40, 60, 81. I definitely want to grab these 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 50. Okay, so let's take this. I guess I could have grabbed more to condense more, but then trying to get it back into my bank because my bank is not local. I bank with USAA, and it takes days to like put your money in this institution and then transfer it over because I don't have a USAA machine. Well, not that I know of anyway. I guess I could have looked and seen, but anyway. So I could have gotten more to condense more. And I thought it was going to be quiet above me, and I'm hearing noise. So I'm sorry if you start hearing pounding and screaming. Actually, let's do 2040 in this last 50 here. Let's do that. And then this money here is going to be used for the reason why I said I might put it with paycheck budget is because this is going to be for my daily cash spending wallet. So we've got 51, 52, 220, 240, 260, 300. Did I just do that wrong? 51, 52, 220, 240, 260, 280, 281, 283, not 273. So either I didn't track this correctly to begin with, or I took too much over here. So I'll just watch the replay and fix it if necessary. Okay, so I definitely wanted to do that. Look, it already closes better. Wow. Okay, so I still have some 50s. I'm gonna put this one to the side because we might come back to that one. But I wanted to grab my self-care binder because we can barely close it. And I definitely I may not have 50s or need to do 50s, but I could probably do some 20s if not. So what we definitely could do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Definitely do that one. That organized. All right. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's just take 2 10s and grab a 20 for this challenge. Medical. I got some prop money in medical. I'm not going to mess with that. Just leave that one alone. I'll leave those alone. I'll leave that one alone. And then let's see what's in here. I feel like I already condensed this one a little bit. I think I did. Because this one was much thicker. Yeah, there's some 20s in there. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Oh yeah, for sure. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. That over here. All right. And, oh, this one's definitely got some room for, I was about to say conversion. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. That one had 20 as well. Okay. You guys, I was just watching Donna, Powered by Creativity, and her May savings challenges that she completed. Not all in the month of May, but that's completed in the month of May. Like, they finished in the month of May, I guess. She did over $10,000. I'm just like, wow. I am so inspired, and I'm so proud of her. And I just love watching her just do her thing, okay? So she's definitely inspiration for me, and I know a lot of others and a lot of you watch her. So we're rooting her on from over here for sure. And just, you know, very patiently waiting for, I know I'm waiting for my turn. So, and I'm going to have my turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take this 10 and put a 10 in here. And then this binder should already be able to close. Yeah, look at that. So much better. I'm just going to take one more quick peek because Wine Time looks like it has some singles. Let's see if we have enough to condense. We've only got 13 in there. I mean, I could put a 10 in. And then let me just take one more quick peek. Did I look at you are qualified? Oh, let's do 20. There's 10, 15, 20. Grab a 20 for you are qualified. All right. So that's it for the self-care binder. And let's see, we still got some 50s. Let's grab our crochet binder and hope everything does not fall. See what we got in here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Although I could put a 20 in there. Not that one. Not that one. We just started Rainbow Bright. Chief Andrew and Airman Kimmie could probably. We probably already condensed. We did, yeah. That one's already. Actually, 20, 40, and 50. That's 51. Put that away. Pocket change may be able to condense because I've been working on that one for a bit. See what we've got. 20, 30, no, just 33 in our pocket change. We just started Vogue, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't have any room. That's $9. Or What the Flock. No, that probably doesn't have. Although I mixed that one with my cycling. Yeah, let's do this. 10, 20, 30. Those are singles. So we could do 10, 25, 35, 40. We can grab 2 of the 20s. That would only be 10. We didn't start that one yet. We still owe that some money. And oh, here's a perfect one. This one's perfect. All right, so we've still got $100 here. 20, 40, 60, 81. Our monetization challenge, which we are almost there, you guys. We are almost to the 4,000 watch hours. I'm suspecting by this weekend I'll be there and we can finish that challenge as well. I probably need a budget for that though, because that's going to be quite a bit. All right, so we've done that. Let's actually go. I'm trying to think, should I get rid of more 20s because I don't want my cash wallets to be too fat either. I think I probably should just count this and keep some of these 20s because, yeah, I don't want my cash wallet to be too chunky. Okay, let's go ahead and count this and make sure we still have 450. So if we had that extra 10 or whatever, that'll tell us if we messed up in the travel binder. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, and 20. So 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40. So we're at 340, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 420. So that was 420. That means this would have to be 30 singles. And it doesn't really feel like it, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's that extra 10 that needs to go in here. So that means we did put an extra 10 in here. So we're going to grab that back out so we keep that tracker correct. Oops, only 10. Okay, now we should be good to go. We have condensed our cash a bit. And in hindsight, I could have done a little bit more. That's okay. I'm getting new at this cash condensing thing. It's actually pretty cool. I'm feeling like I'm making progress with actually saving money. So now I'm going to take this money and then this is what I will stuff and I'll do that. So yeah, I think I'll put this condensing video and I'll slide it into my budget with me for my first paycheck in June. So it'll be for the 1st through the 14th of June of 2024. All right. Okay, now that we're back, let's resume where we were with this 52 Friday challenge. So what we're going to do is take 50. I better do a 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm going to do it this way because we'll need some singles, but like I said, I don't know exactly where this is at right now. So I'll worry about the couple of dollars that it still needs in a little bit. But I'm going to put this in here because that's going to be for my next 2 Fridays of savings. You guys, this thing is getting so thick. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have a separate playlist for my 52 Fridays as well. So if you turn it on, it's actually fairly entertaining because it's got some good music. Okay, let's put that to the side. And oops. Okay, let's stuff our cash wallet. We got some receipts we need to scan and fetch. Make sure you guys can see everything. Oh, we've also got some A-bucks. Let's put those there. I've got some change. I'll worry about that shortly. Okay, in the food envelope, we're going to do $200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that is $200 going into food. This is my, if it's takeout, it's my groceries. I've been really going into Aldi and saving tons of money at Aldi to get all my produce. And the girls at work were telling me about some, what did they call it? Kahlua pork. Basically, you take Hawaiian salt and you rub it on your meat with liquid smoke, and you put it, like, you slow cook it. So of course I don't eat pork or beef, so I'm gonna probably do chicken or turkey, but they brought me some Hawaiian salt. Well, I was like, what's different about Hawaiian salt? They're like, I don't know, it's from Hawaii. I'm like, okay, well, if you have some. So they brought me some. So I'm gonna get some liquid smoke and try that either this week or next week. So I'm kind of excited to try that because it'll be something a little bit different. I'll probably just make some rice to go with it. But anyway, sorry to get off on food, but hey, we all got to eat, right? But I was kind of telling you how I've been saving money. So that is my food envelope. I also, when I get my coffee at 7-Eleven in the mornings, I take that out of my food envelope as well. Okay, fuel. So the reason, so I budgeted $500 for daily expenses, but both cars they both needed gas. So I already used my debit card to get gas because I didn't do this process yet. So that's why I did a lower amount of cash to take out, the $450, because I already spent about $50. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I just ate my dinner. Sorry. Yeah, so that's why I only deducted $450 because between the two cars, I put $50 of gas in the cars. So the Toyota's tank is full. Now the Audi, that one just got enough to, it's not full. Let me just put it like that. All right, so in fuel, we are only going to put $30, which should be enough to last me till the next payday. Because like I said, both tanks are full. Beauty, we're not going to put anything in this time because we already got nails done. We got eyebrows done already when we were in San Antonio. So that is good to go for now. Now this hair, y'all, this hair. So people have noticed the gray hair that I'm missing in the back of my head because when I do the touch-up root color, I usually just focus on the top and the crown of my head. So now that I've been missing whatever's in the back, so I think, y'all, I'm going to have to make a hair appointment is my point. Because I cannot be walking around here looking crazy. So since somebody has pointed it out, actually more than one person has pointed out that they can see some gray hair back there, I think I'm going to make me a hair appointment. Okay, spending is going to get 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And likely what will happen with that is if I need some more fuel or something, I'll just, borrow it from spending. And also I typically use whatever's left over here to put in my Dream a Little Dream box savings. If you have not seen that video, well, whenever I include it, I'll just show you. That's this one. It is a year-long challenge, and I've been putting $100 per month in that one. And I've been taking it from my extra that comes from my daily expenses that I have been holding on to or being more frugal. But if I make a hair appointment, there's going to be a wrap on that. Anyway, so in household, I should have 70 left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. I don't need, I have toilet paper, I have paper towels. Piper has his litter, he has food. So I don't think I need anything for the household, but you guys know how things come up. The only thing I can't think of is I need to get some Drano. That's like the only thing I can think of that I need for the house. But anyway, that does it for my budget with me. You saw my actual budget. You saw me condense some money, and then let me take that out. And then you saw me stuff my cash wallets for the week. Oh, I do have some dry cleaning that I'll have to get done, but again, I'll just take that out of spending or household. So that was the only other thing I can think of. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I so appreciate you watching me work on my budget. If you recall, if you have been watching me, and if you haven't, then this will be new information. But my next paycheck, I'm looking forward to seeing the increase from an advance I took on my pay last year when I had to move here from Colorado. So that is completely paid off. And so I should see that bump in pay in the next paycheck. And then in the mid-month in July, I'll also see the next bump in pay for one of my 401k loans that will be paid off. Something that I used when I built the condo in Colorado because I didn't really get to stay long in Colorado to enjoy my new build. But obviously the loan still had to get paid off. But that's where that one comes from. It was a construction loan, like a construction loan against your 401k. So I'll see that bump in pay I should see it in my mid-month in July. So anyway, really looking forward to those couple of things. And then if I get base housing by then, the whole budget is going to get shook up and changed. So might be some big changes in numbers over the summer. So we'll just have to see how things go. But anyway, thank you so much for being here and for watching my video. I hope that you are having a great start to your month because by the time you see this, it should be the 1st of June. All right, take care.